The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it.
Sakaguchi. I'm here today as father of Final Fantasy.
Please welcome your hosts, Greg Miller and Tim Geddes.
There are 14 things to uncover.
14. We're going to get 14 announcements tonight, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Amano.
Stand By Me, a cover of Stand By Me.
Classic song.
Classic song, but I don't. Who did it? Florence and the Machine.
Florence and the Machine.
What was really wonderful about this project is it was just like make something beautiful and keep helping me.
Give it up for Florence and the Machine. Got 10 more uncoverings to go.
Don't press that button. Greg,
Dave, what does it do?
it reveals the release date of Final Fantasy 15.
Oh,
That's my boy, the Chocobo. This game is beautiful.
they all turned to anime.
That's really weird. We're getting a Final Fantasy 15 anime. How do you feel about that?
No, God!
Take a look at this.
We got not only an anime, but we're also getting a movie.
Show me the car.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lena Headey.
Yeah, I voice a little character by the name of Lena Frey.
John Bean and I play King Regis in Final Fantasy 15.
Aaron, why don't you come out here?
What are you doing here?
I mean, what are we all doing here? We're huge fans of Final Fantasy, right?
I play the role of Nyx.
There he is, right there.
That guy looks like a badass.
I mean,
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Hajime Tabata.
Tim, he wants you to do it. I don't know
sure?
what to do.
Yeah.
I will, because I will.
It's delayed again. Oh, you've got a button.
What's up, everybody? Damon here with IGN News. According to director Hajime Tabata, Final Fantasy 15 has to sell 10 million copies to make back the money put into the game.
You serious?
Noctis and his allies are being tested by the gigantic Titan. But while they're fighting, the opposing army joins the fray, setting up a chaotic three-way battle.
While the main game has the player exclusively controlling lead character Noctis, Final Fantasy XV's DLC packs will make each of his road-tripping buddies playable for their own adventure.
こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー15ディレクターの田畑です。今日は皆さんにとても大事なお知らせがあります。最初に報告をさせてください。ファイナルファンタジー15のマスターバージョンを先日完成させました。でこのマスターバージョンですが、もうすぐ開催されるゲームズコムの会場では、実際にゲームの冒頭から遊ぶことができます。今マスターバージョン完成しましたけれども、その最高品質というところに対しては水準がまだ到達していません。3月に 発表会を行って9月30日にワールドワイド発売とお知らせしましたが、申し訳ありません。我々にもう少しだけこのゲームを磨き上げる時間をください。ファイナルファンタジー15の発売日は2016年11月29日に変更いたします。
いつまで守られる側でいる。選ばれし王たる男が
持てる力のすべてノクティス様をお支えしようと思っているのです。カンナギと王は常に共にあるべき二人。
どこの世界にこんなだらしねえ王様がいる。
やめなよ。
If it wasn't for Final Fantasy, honestly, I wouldn't be the person who I am today.
We would have to sit there and watch my dad play these video games.
My mom got me into a regular Nintendo, and she noticed that when I would play with other kids, I'd have a controller and they had a controller, and she told me that was the only time that I would really kind of open up and talk to them about video games. There's no way that I'd be where I am today.
If I'm gonna be stuck with one, it's gotta be Final Fantasy VIII.
Fantasy VII came along. It kind of shocked me. People had been playing the games before and cared about the story, but I think Final Fantasy VII really changed people's perspective of what story meant to a gamer.
The first time I played Final Fantasy VII, I was like, oh, there's like a story and just the characters.
These characters, even though they're like made up characters, they're still going through these struggles. And that's one of the things for me, like I'm able to relate to back in my personal life and say, okay, like no matter what really happens, I can always really overcome if I need to.
What is that? What?
This thing.
Like I have chills. I seriously have chills right now. It's unreal.
This might be the Final Fantasy that kind of brings like a new wave of gamers to Final Fantasy like it did when I was younger.
I'm ready. Final Fantasy 15.
We're ready. We're both ready.
So ready for it.
Ready.
This is a living, breathing world of fantasy based on reality. This is the grand quest to reclaim your throne. This is Final Fantasy 15. Noctis and his 3 loyal companions must embark on an epic journey of brotherhood, exploration, and action as they unravel Noctis' destiny and take up arms against the invading Niflheim Empire. There is a strong supporting cast in Final Fantasy 15, weaving a complex and compelling story, provide the backbone to the overall story, filled with treachery, violence, and mystery. Final Fantasy 15's combat system offers an intoxicating blend of magic spells, summons, and real-time battle action. Magic will be an important weapon in your arsenal, and is collected from elemental spots throughout the map. They can be crafted and loaded into the inventory at a set amount of your choice. Of course, no Final Fantasy game would be complete without the power of summoned beings. In Final Fantasy 15, you can summon ferocious and awe-inspiring beings called Astrals. Seeking them out and calling upon their powers will provide earth-shattering strength for your battles. You'll experience a world of wonder filled with beauty, tragedy, and excitement.
We should play again sometime.
Embark on an epic adventure to fulfill your destiny. Take back your throne and experience a brand new kind of fantasy.
Wasn't there something important that came out today? Yeah, it's probably not that important.